Welcome students. This is the first session of English literature. As you all know, we already discussed few chapters of grammar. Today we will discuss our first chapter of literature. That's a poem. And you know students, what is the name of the poem? The name of the poem is Wake Up. So children, this is actually a very good habit. Do you remember your nursery rhyme on the same topic? Yes, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. So children, always get up early in the morning and observe the nature when you wake up. It means when you get up early, you must observe the nature. See the beauty of nature. Everywhere it's so calm, so pleasant. Through the beautiful poem, the poet also is asking the children to wake up and enjoy the beautiful day. You know who is the poet of the poem? Yes, C. Fletcher. C. Fletcher is the name of the poet. He is describing beautiful day to sleepy children. He is asking them to get up early, go out for a walk, to play, listen the pleasant sound of birds chirping on trees and bees buzzing in the gardens. The poet also emphasizes on the importance of time and punctuality as he says that it is too late to sleep now. The sleepy children have to be punctual and must wake up now. So now, children, let's recite the poem along with me. Okay? Start. Wake up, it's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. The birds are singing in the trees and you can hear the buzzing bees. Wake up, it's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. It's much too late to lie in bed, so hurry up, you sleepy heads. Wash and dress and come on out. Everyone is up and about. The cow, the horses, the ducks and the sheep. The tiniest chicken, chip, chip, chip. Wake up, wake up. In the last stanza of the poem, the poet is asking the children to get ready for the day, have breakfast as all other creatures like cows, horses, ducks, sheep and tiny chicks are awake too. Here a similarity can be drawn between the tiny chicken and the rooster whose crowing sound is considered to be natural alarm. I think everybody is familiar with the fact that crows sound made by the rooster cock-a-doodle-doo, which was used as a natural alarm in olden days. And this all you remembered, isn't it? Okay. Hope you understand the poem. There are few new words also. As very simple, lovely, and everybody knows its meaning, I think. What is the meaning of lovely? Very beautiful or pleasing, right? Buzzing, making a low, continuous humming sound. Okay? Sleepyhead, whom we call a sleepyhead? A person, especially a child who is tired and looks as if he wants to sleep. Means a way of addressing someone who is not completely awake, little sleepy. Understand? Tiniest. Tiniest means smallest with regard to size. Means very small in size. Hope you understand all the meanings of these New words? Okay. Now students, we will start with the reference to context. Here I have taken first stanza of the poem. The stanza is, wake up, it's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. The birds are singing in the trees and you can hear the buzzing bees. Right? Now answer the following questions. Question 1 is, why does the poet want us to wake up? Yes, the poet wants us to wake up to experience the wonders of the lovely day. He wants us to see the beauty of the rising sun, enjoy sweet songs of the birds and the buzzing of bees. Right? Question number 2. Which two sounds does the poet wants us to enjoy in the morning? Answer. The poet wants us to enjoy the singing of the birds and buzzing of the bees. Right? Now the third question is, write the name of the poet. Everybody knows? Yes, the name of the poet is C. Fletcher. Alright. Hope the poem is clear to you. These question answer are also clear. Fine. Now students, there is one home task for you. You have to think answer of these questions and later on we will discuss in the Zoom session. Alright. These questions also from your rest of the poem. Question 1 is, what does the poet call the person who is sleeping till late in his bed? You have to think answer of this question and later give me the answer. Fine? Or you can write down on your rough sheets. Second question, write two adjectives to describe the given words. The words are day and second is chicken. For these two words, you have to find out the adjectives. Alright. Question number 3, write any two pairs of rhyming words given in the poem. Here you have to write the rhyming words from the poem. Alright. Now think about the answers of these questions. Already I told you we will discuss in the Zoom session. Okay. Till then, goodbye. Feel free to ask your queries related to poem in the Zoom session. Take care. Bye-bye.